All right, you ass sniffers. Yesterday, you guys wanted me to continue my story that I teased in the Axial Flow video. This story that we're about to go over comes from a book, a John Deere book called John Deere Evolution. So it's right from the horse's mouth, if you will. This prototype is the thing we're going to talk about. Did you see that fucking thing? Another drawing. A project that was ran by John Deere's top engineer, a man by the name of Dr. Glenn Kale, who in 1976 was in charge of Deere's advanced harvesting systems. He was essentially in charge of the development of new technology for John Deere combines. Remember how I said the IH plant and the John Deere plant were right next door? Yes, they were less than a mile away from each other. Now, Kale was quoted in this book saying, "We watched the Axial Flow being built. So whenever IH would ship anything out, it would be by railroad, so we would sneak down there and take pictures of it." Take from that what you will. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty details of the story. In 1978, when the Axial Flow Combine would emerge for regular development, a John Deere team would approach a Minnesota farmer who just bought a brand new 1460 Axial Flow IH Combine. The Deere team had explained to the farmer that they want that machine for testing. So after some negotiating back and forth, an undisclosed handsome sum of cash, plus a brand new John Deere Combine, they came to an agreement, if you will. Also, per the book, only that John Deere dealer and this farmer would actually know what transpired in that conversation. From there, this Deere team would take this freshly minted 1460 to their experimental farm for testing. That prototype that I showed you in the beginning of the video actually used the entire bottom of a 1460 IH Combine. Kale is also quoted in the book saying, "We had bought one, and we tore it all apart. Pulled the grain tank off of it, removed all the sheet metal, so on and so forth." Essentially, what I'm trying to tell you is they took a 1460 IH Combine and cobbled together a bunch of John Deere shit on top of it. They tried to make this into an articulated combine with the grain tank being in the rear, hence that figure that I showed you in the beginning. I did, however, mention in the video yesterday that this would fail significantly, but not for the reasons you think. So when asked about this project by corporate basically said, "So this is essentially just an IH Combine with our shit on it." They were forced to admit that. It's because John Deere spent more money trying to even develop a rotary machine than IH had in their entire project from start to finish. In order to build this combine, test it, and develop it, it would have costed John Deere $120 million. And it was essentially built out of an IH Combine. Basically, from a financial standpoint, as far as legally, that was the right choice for corporate to cut it. What are you going to do? Go buy all the 1460s you can find and then just retrofit them to John Deere? Yeah, I don't think so. That would be the severely condensed version of the John Deere Combine with an IH heart that never existed. There you have it. I'm going to go fuck myself. I love you guys.